What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires Though. X-Men 97 is about to make a huge splash on Disney Plus. It goes live next week, and if you missed our reaction to the first 3 episodes, it's up at the channel. I will make sure to link it at the end of this. But unfortunately, what overshadowed a lot of the marketing campaign and late into the week was when it was revealed that only a day before the premiere that the head writer and creator on the show, Beau Demayo, had actually been fired from Marvel Studios, or at least that's how it was reported at the time. Now, this gave way to a ton of speculation about what may or may not have happened. When we reported on it here at the channel, we made sure to say we were not going to speculate in any way. It just seemed very out of place that Marvel Studios would make a decision to let go of a head creative, and again, only a day or 2 or weeks before the premiere and before the show actually comes out, especially considering he had worked on other Marvel projects, including writing Moon Knight, worked on a script for Blade, and had also just completed work on X-Men Season 2. Well, today, Marvel Studios actually addressed that. We're going to break down exactly what they said, because I think given the context of what was said by some industry insiders, and now with Marvel's official statement, it's a lot more clear a picture as to what actually happened. We're going to break it all down, but first I want to tell you guys quickly about comicbookdirect.com. Now guys, I've been telling you about comicbookdirect.com for quite some time now. It is my one-stop shop literally for all my comic book needs. They have everything, current runs and issues for Marvel, DC, tons of publications. They've also got figurines, games, and mangas, anything you might need. And it is a perfect time to get back into reading comics. In fact, there is a brand new Deadpool run going and right now. One of the best parts about comicbookdirect.com too is that if you're enjoying a certain run, you can go ahead and subscribe right off the bat and make sure you get each copy sent to you directly each week without having to go to the comic shop. Sign up right now using the link down below, and for the first 200 people, they're going to get 20% off everything. Again, for the first 200 people who sign up using the link down below, you're going to get 20% off the whole site. comicbookdirect.com, the place for all your comic book needs. Okay, so again, this broke yesterday during the press junket for X-Men 97. We're going off the re-report from Entertainment Weekly under the headline, Marvel Animation Head Addresses X-Men 97 Showrunner Exit. Brad Weinderbaum, who heads animation at Marvel Studios, speaks with EW about the situation, where they go on to report, quote, Brad Weinderbaum, the head of streaming, television, and animation at Marvel Studios, addressed the sudden departure of X-Men 97 showrunner Beau Demayo that still has fans and press alike scratching their heads. Quote, I can't talk about the details, Weinderbaum tells EW in an interview, but I can say that Beau had a real respect and passion for these characters and wrote what I think are excellent scripts that the rest of the team were really able to draw inspiration from to build this amazing show that's on screen. Asked if he would categorize the parting of ways as a firing, he says, I don't. We parted ways is the best I could say. Reps for Demayo did not respond to EW's requests for comment. Demayo had just completed work on Season 1 and not yet renewed Season 2 of X-Men 97, but as EW confirmed earlier this week, he was fired from the project with mere days to go before the show premiered on Disney+. The writer and producer, who's been involved with the sequel to X-Men the Animated Series since 2021, was set to speak with members of the press for additional interviews to promote the show, and I was one of those interviews here at the channel. Even prior to news breaking, he had been pulled from media rotation and his ever-active social media presence had been scrubbed from the internet. By Friday, his accounts were reactivated. So look, I'm going to give a nod here to Marvel Studios because it sounds like they're sort of taking the high road, or at least Brad Weinderbaum did, by not saying that he was fired, even though this EW report went on to confirm that afterward. He just said parted ways, and that's a nice way of saying, hey, we're not working together anymore. What it really sounds like happened, and again, this is just speculation and reading between the lines, is that Marvel Studios revealed today that they're doing an X-Men Season 3, and they may have decided when Season 2 was done, or before that they were going to go in a different direction with a different head writer and creative on Season 3. Now, for Beau Demayo, who really spearheaded this project and from the beginning, and even if it was a, say, harmonious splitting, still in the best of circumstances was probably really upset. And look, I totally respect someone who deactivates their social media accounts for any amount of time if they're feeling overwhelmed or going through something stressful. Maybe he didn't want to deal with the inquiries as to what happened, didn't want to explain that. And look, I know there were a couple of reports here and there from industry insiders like Jeff Snyder, who said that he was reportedly or presumably hard to work with, but you guys, show me a good creative anywhere. It's very rare to find people who are not at least somewhat difficult to work with, especially when you're creating art. I think that is par for the course, and I would have put any stock in those sort of reports. He was with Marvel Studios and for a long time. I just think sometimes things change, and the studio decided to go in a different direction, which doesn't mean there needs to be a bunch of drama. It just means that we're going to get a different take on it and for season 3. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. How hype are you for X-Men 97? We are going to do a watch party for the first 2 episodes. It has been rumored they are going to go live at 3 a.m. It's absolutely brutal, but I will see you guys for Tuesday. I'll see you guys live at the channel for that on Tuesday. In the meantime, let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel. The next one is at the end of this month to coincide with the finale of X-Men 97. So if you want to be entered to win or for any of the other future giveaways, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. In the meantime, guys, if you ever get a comment from what looks like some spam account, remember that anybody can borrow a content creator's photo, claim to be that content creator. It's all a scam and a ruse to try to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. They were targeting this channel at the end of last year, or should I say 2022, and it's been a while, but unfortunately one of my friends is still dealing with this. So friendly reminder, if you should ever get a comment saying you've won something and for you to contact them on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp, it's probably a scam. Never share your information on there, it's not safe, and of course never pay for shipping. No content creator, no one who ever tells you you've won a prize, if you've actually won, is going to charge you for shipping. That's just not something that people do. So if you should ever get a comment like that on YouTube or Instagram, just make sure to report it to the respective platform, because I promise you, the content creator already knows and is doing everything they can about it as fast as they can, but the platform themselves, like YouTube, can delete the comment way quicker, and really you're doing everybody at the community a service, because not only is that comment deleted for you, but for every other account they've commented on. You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes under the name AllFires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around, we'll be posting again real soon.